What's good? This the kid right here, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. This gonna be a topic about, um, it's called, well, the description of it is how we are human, but we're spirits, how we are human, but we're spirit beings. That's why, that's how we get spiritually wounded. It goes to the inside of us. Now, we are, you know what I'm saying, we are human beings, you know what I'm saying, we are human. But we are spirit beings. If you never heard of that, don't feel bad, because a lot of people haven't been heard of it. I think I knew what it was, but I never just, you know what I'm saying, fully understood when the first time I heard it, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn too. But we are spirit beings. Well, how are we spirit beings? Another question, like, if you ain't never know what this means, how are we spirit beings? Well, we spirit beings because we're human, but we have a spirit inside. You know what I'm saying? We have a soul, we have, a spirit. Like, basically, when I say a person, they go through so much in life, and they just, you know what I'm saying, you feel like they're a bad person because the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? Either they got a bad anger problem, they feel like they're selfish, and they just bitter, and they're just an ugly, mean person. Well, something may have happened to that person to make them feel like that. It's something that wanted their spirit to make everything come out, because what goes in comes out. You know what I'm saying? What goes up must come down, but what goes in comes out, because the spirit is inside of us, and how we feel our spirit, that's how we're going to come out in people in the world, you feel me? Like, let's say, a person that's depressed, you know what I'm saying? A person that's depressed, they feel worthless, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they have nothing, nobody. They just feel like nothing can make them happy, all the anxiety and stuff. But that's part of spiritual wounded. You know what I'm saying? Something might have happened to them, or is happening to them to make them feel like that. It's basically everything emotionally, you know what I'm saying? And that's what comes out. So that's the spirit being, you know what I'm saying? We are human, but we're spirit beings. Just like when we die, you know what I'm saying, the human body, you know what I'm saying, the body that we had on earth is going to be here, but the spirit is going to be out. And that's like they say, if your heart and your spirit is with God, that's where you'll go when you decease. But if your spirit and heart was the devil, that's where we go, down there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wherever your spirit is, wherever your heart, wherever everything, your heart, your mind, your soul, whatever. Whenever we die, that's where the spirit goes. Whoever that we choose to like to live, whoever road we choose to go, the devil or God's road, you know what I'm saying, to go in life, that's where we'll go. You know what I'm saying? So that spirit being, that's when the spirit being comes in. That's the role it plays when, people are depressed and they so upset and they just bitter to everybody that they, you know what I'm saying, run into. It's because maybe something happened to them. And everybody, we got to be kind of compassionate to other people, because the world really lacks love, you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, the world lacks love. That's one reason why, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson was a good person and so nice. I don't care what you say, no, but he ain't never raped them boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he never raped those boys, because he was a nice person. He loved kids. He never wanted to hurt kids. So, for one thing, that's why he was such a good person, because he knew that everybody need love. The world lacked love, and he was a loving person. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I look up to Michael Jackson. Either he here or gone, you know what I'm saying, he you know what I'm saying, dead or alive, you feel me? I still look up to that dude, because that man knew what the world needed, which was love, and he was a loving person. Basically, he was giving it to people, but some people took advantage of him, you know what I'm saying? And people say, a lot of people say that when people start lying to him and putting cases on him by, sexually assault and all that shit like that, the reason why he went down, you know what I'm saying, like, the reason why he went down was part of that spiritually wounded. He was spiritually wounded inside. So that's why people say he went down, because they seen a different side of him. Not that he turned out to be a different person. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, I guess, his character, you know what I'm saying, he just kind of went down after that, because everything he was going through. That's being spiritually wounded. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you understand what that mean by now, because I put a lot of examples on it. But, you know what I'm saying, everybody just got to be compassionate, and, you know what I'm saying, people like that is spiritually wounded. Don't just look at the people and be like, oh, they just building themselves and they did it, you know what I'm saying, this and that. You never know what people go through, man, you know what I'm saying? People go through a rough time, especially don't open their mouth and tell you what's going on. You never know what's going on, you feel me? So, there's things going on inside of us, so I got things I'm going through, you feel me? But I still try to pray, you know what I'm saying, to keep, you know what I'm saying, my spirit up, because I never want to go down just because of things I'm going through in life. I never want life to take me down. So I always pray, you know what I'm saying? I know depression, Depression is something that God don't use for depression to you. You know what I'm saying? Depression is actually the devil trying to steal your joy. The devil trying to take what's yours, basically. So if you ever feel depression and anxiety, what you gotta do is throw that blood on them. You feel me? And that's spiritually wounded. So if you didn't know what that was, well, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Little bitty kid out here, I'm finna go, you know what I'm talking about, because I got to do with some other topics. But I have at least 2 more to talk about to y'all. Alright, peace. Leave comments, subscribe, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Alright, Snoop.